Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we cleared out the rest of the goblin camp. Now let's continue through the Underdark. There's one main reason that I decided to come here first, and that is right up ahead.
Might be useful.
Baldur. I wonder if anything changed since the patch 5.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Ooh, I do not have strength. But I think somebody else can. Harlak?
What's the story?
Give that a pull.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
That's not the worst. Can I do both? I can, but 6 to 9 bonus. I might as well. There we go.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Cool. We got ourselves a sword.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Now, who can actually use it? I can. This is versatile, but it's not light. So I can't use this and something else. But that's fine. I'm not proficient with any shields though. That's the issue. If I give it to Shadowheart, maybe she can run around with it.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I don't know if that's been fixed. Where is these? Yeah, she can keep that. This one gives extra saving throws and bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. Let's take these back.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, now
well.
what next?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh,
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I didn't realize these could fail. We didn't go through this whole area yet. Is there something we missed? No. Oh, is that below? That might have been it. So we would have to go this way. Either go below or to the other side. I think I'll go to the other side first. Because we can just head out this way. Petrified drows. Come on. Something blasted me. Not sure what. Anything on this side? No. Where is Scratch going? Just be safe. That might have been the thing that blew up on me. Blast you. Chill. Okay, I forgot how we unpetrify them. But they're not a threat right now, so we can leave them be. Let's break all of these. Just to make sure we're not caught in the explosion. Disarm. Can I still drop things on top of it? Or I can just have Astarion do it. Oh, 30? That's not happening.
Tread carefully.
Back up.
No time to rest.
The Alchemist Fire could be an issue. What if I Mage Hand? Go grab it for me? Take the long way around. Come on. Why can I not? Okay. We don't need turn-based mode for this. Throw... No. I guess I do have to go through this. Really?
Let's move.
Okay. Now it can't blow up on me. And the torch as well. This should be fine. Oh,
Is that blood?
there it goes.
No. Never mind.
Oh, the backpack is blocking it. That makes sense. Okay. At least it didn't blow up on me. I can get the Dragon Egg Mushroom. Maybe. Does something need to be in the backpack to block it? You know what? Let's just go.
Never wanted the easy path.
We'll go through this the hard way. So that was this side. Let's check above.
Always room for more.
I'm sure there's more traps somewhere. Oh. Are they waking up? Is that a beholder? Oh boy. I should have healed first, huh? At least I'm alive for now. Come on, what else we got? There we go. Now we get a turn.
This is my happy place.
Happy place.
Where do I go from
Let's
here?
go this way. I can use all of my spells now.
What should I do?
I'm probably gonna be long resting
Heading there.
after this or soon.
I'm ready.
You can get up there.
Don't linger.
Fuck yes.
And Karlak.
Need to act fast.
First up,
To kill.
let's have Astarion topple this. Can it even be toppled? I doubt it. But what else can we do? Stagger. Let's try that. And then stun. It's stunned. Perfect.
I smell blood.
And then we can frenzy and throw twice. Come on. Ooh, that's the wrong one. But wait a minute. This deals additional damage to multiple sets of eyes. Perfect.
Handy.
Oh, not that perfect. That's fine.
Let's spill some blood.
And then Shadowheart. You can spiritual weapon right there. And what do you do? Oh, I could have done the melody. Maybe I can still do that?
What now?
I mean, I have my own actions.
End this.
Sing is a buff. I think that's less. And then Shriek is for more damage.
Time to attack.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright, let's go in.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Swit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
You first.
We simply haven't time for all of my titles. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What's that?
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro?
What forge?
The adamantine forge? If it had been found, the name would ring throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Okay. Perhaps we can claim the forge together. Split the proceeds?
Enterprising of you. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I am the only one who knows its location. You proved your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Oh. That's it? You're fighting me by yourself. Alright. Well, thank you. Spectator eyes. Let's see this memory shard. And we have a blast pendant.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Gently probe the thoughts within. That's not very easy. But it's enough.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Nice. And we should heal up before we go. Let's eat some dwarf. Good old long pig. Do I want to kill them as well? Maybe they have loot for me.
Keep your distance, dark.
Let's have Astarion punch them.
Mutilate them.
Well, this is easy. Oh, they have loot for me.
One step at a time.
Well, let's kill them all then. Come on. Karlach might do a bit more damage, but this is easy. Just holding control and clicking. Oh. Another one down here. There's nothing left over there. Come on. Thank you. Free XP. Why not? Two more to go. And one left. I should blow up that torch stock as well. Maybe that opens up something for me.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Nothing. And nothing.
Have to keep going.
Guess we just have to go through here, huh? But before we do, let's head back. Because now that we got the sword, it's time to celebrate. Oh, and I got this Twitch outfit from a drop. So that is replacing my previous camp clothes.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
It's quite a day for reunions. Halsin has returned, too. And I expect he'll want to speak with you. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Okay, we'll see you there. Let's go talk with Halsin.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
No. Halsin.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Okay. Do we have the merchant here?
Yes, you are.
Damon?
Now stop squirming.
Oh, you guys are here too. Or is Damon still at his spot?
Do you need help, Icaron?
I want to see if we can buy some last things before they leave.
I've got it. Don't be
Oh,
breaking
who
your
are you?
back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
Octa?
I won't. I'm not 10 anymore.
Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes.
I'm sure they don't mind
One.
losing these. Let's take a peek. See if he can do something with the Infernal Iron that I just got him.
I'll take that.
Or if he just left some things for me to pick up. No.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Oh,
I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
okay. Anything good? More hand crossbows. A light crossbow, +1. That could come in handy. But for now, let's just get rid of all the normal stuff. Padded armor +2. Is that better than something? I guess I can wear it. 14 AC. Because I don't have mage armor on me anymore. Do I have a +2 armor?
Let's get on with it.
May Timora's luck twist your way.
Let's take a peek. I have medium armor that I can wear. That's better than nothing. These are 16 AC +1 to initiative roll. Or advantage on constitution. If I want to hold concentration, probably that. But initiative... I'm already matched up. So we can keep that. But I do want the Ring of Protection now. And Astarion can have the Smuggler's Ring. Okay, seems good. Do we have anything else? Wrath. That's right. He has a reward for me. Come on, Wrath. Oh, is he still inside these chambers? Oh, it's been a while since we came here. Last time they wanted to kill me.
Better not be cursed.
Hello, Wrath.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
For someone like me, it was pretty simple actually.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Okay, to the library. Over here.
A poison that destroys its...
Oh, got my long strider. I think Scratch needs this as well. And speak with animals. I want to talk with a bird.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Good for you. Hastily written note. And some extra goodies. What to say? Nope. That's the one. Nettie, Halsin. Yeah. Guess it's time to loot all of their stuff. Where's the rune? Should have... Whoa. There it is. And a couple more. Sightings. Nothing on this side. Personal account. I'll read that stuff later. Let's see if we can get down there. Oh, I didn't hear a sound. I thought it was still going.
What have we here?
Well, let me in. Can you please go in? Some goodies. Happy to get all of that. Sorrow. It's two-handed glaive, sorrowful lash, pulls creature 10 feet closer to you. Can't be pulled if it's huge or larger. And brace, lacerate, rush attack. It's just a two-handed weapon, but it's pretty nice. I don't think we're using any two-handed weapons though. What's the note? Won't send help. And the Robe of Summer. Resist cold damage. Okay, both of you need something. So, does that look good? Yeah, matches the cape. Karlak, you can get the Poisoner's Robe. Maybe? Yeah, that kind of matches the throwy style. Alright, now that we have clothes, let's keep our armor on. Are we done here? Nothing in these, I'm guessing. Okay. Move out. It's time to party. Ah, poor bird.
Peace is returning to the Grove. We have you to thank for that.
Oh yeah. Nettie, what do you have to say?
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
I'm still waiting for an apology for trying to kill me.
I am sorry for that, but the whole grove was at risk.
You're just lucky I didn't swig that poison.
Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole.
Thanks are fine, a reward is better.
If you're looking for coin, you're out of luck. I'm a healer, not a moneylender. But here, to mend any hurts. Thank you.
What did I get?
What else?
An apple and mugwort. Yep, she's a poor healer. Back to the front. Oh, you.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Oh, now you're not talking about finding a mate when Halsin's back. Interesting. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Let's just go back out front and celebrate with the party. Some random stuff that I can't take yet. They're pretty far away. Let's see if any of these have information I need. No.
A cart, like on the street.
Exactly.
Alright, let's find Zevlor. Should be up here. And we're ready to party.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yeah, let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up.
Alright, first up... Who is it gonna be?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the Grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
That's so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Alright. And someone else wanted to talk. I think Parlax's the one glitching this out, but not sure. Ooh, Volo.
Something like goblins.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
I already have a name.
A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match.
What about Grovekeeper?
Grovekeeper? Are you a gardener? We aim to cultivate mystery, not shrubbery. No, your actions in the Grove were most heroic. But I'm afraid this is a matter of style, not sentiment. Back to the revelry with you. I'll give the matter some thought in small council.
Okay.
Yes.
And no one else wanted to speak?
No.
Ooh, Will's out here. Let's chat.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Come on, you're exaggerating. Not that much has changed.
I feel spikes beginning to sprout in places they really shouldn't.
But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Okay, I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Alright, who's next? Withers.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope.
Or mayhaps a resurrection?
I didn't mean to kill Quill. Please bring her back.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Okay. And who else do I want to talk to? Karlach? With your little buggy white squares.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar. She's a funny one, all pointy and secretive, but it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all, you know? Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
You know there's someone else, Karlach.
I know, but you only live once. And if you never throw your dart, you'll never hit the bullseye.
You really are something, aren't you?
Thank you for noticing.
Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach.
Not if I enjoy you first. Enjoy the party. And enjoy so-and-so too while you're at it. For now.
Oh, that's so sad. But I already romanced, kind of, Karlach last run, so...
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Whinge all you want, I'm having fun.
It's easy for some. You and Shadowheart seem to have a connection. It looks very sweet. Not what I'd call passionate or interesting, but sweet.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
I'm sure it'll be adequate. But you go ahead. Have fun.
He's so jealous. Lizelle?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your night to the half-elf. I've no doubt you will satisfy your tastes for endless conversation.
Okay. I'm grateful for your aid. You really are a gifted warrior.
Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only I might lay claim to my proper trophy. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
You go, girl.
We were brave
Alson?
and fried them all with a...
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Okay, I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
Alright, we'll talk another time.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
No kidding. Gael. What timing?
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Sounds, fun.
Oh, not everyone is comfortable being alone with their thoughts. Though I never felt alone with a book in my hand, or with her for company. I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. An expression you both share. When she gives in to her more feline qualities. A mouse trapped beneath her paw. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Okay. What if she doesn't like me?
She'll love you. So long as you don't rub her belly. She hates it when anyone does that.
She sounds great, but I was hoping I meant more to you than an animal companion.
I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Okay. being mentioned in the same breath as your pet isn't the compliment you think it is.
Then let me say it more plainly. I think you're rather wonderful. And that's not a word I waste on anyone unworthy of it.
The feeling's mutual. You're a wonderful friend, though usually more erudite.
Wine is to wit as meat is to... Oh, I can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. My eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Cool. I think that's all the companions, so we can rest up now.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
What do you have in mind? Besides the bottle, that is.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To us?
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Speak of an uncertain youth, neither fully at home with humans or orcs. A youth that forged resilience, self-reliance.
I can sympathize. Trudy. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Your turn. I insist. A little give and take is only fair. Alright. Ooh. I am using inspiration. I want this.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon.
What, you're discouraged from confiding? Talking about your feelings? Sounds lonely.
Which is why I'm looking for a little company. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
The others can wait. I don't want this to end just yet.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night.
I hope there'll be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Kiss her?
That didn't hurt, did it?
No, far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Alright, Moonrise Towers it is. I'd better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Sounds like I have no choice. I need to find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Okay. Let's talk to Volo, see if he can fix my eye.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Endure the discomfort, let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench your fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Alright, proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then... tap, tap, stab.
Ack, ack.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Alright. And now we have a bleeding eye for 2 turns. Who else has stuff to do? Nothing? I want to see if we missed any other scenes, so let's long rest again. Nobody wants to talk, that's fine. Okay, looks like we've cleared all the long rest scenes. So I'll call it a day here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.